Price is Right pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making in pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Thursday, the 11th of April, 2013. Here are the pricing games that were played today. 5 price tags, flip-flop, clock game, grand game, squeeze play, and line 'em up. Nicole, a public relations student from Toronto, Canada, she is from the home country of Ben Mason Television, was the first contestant. She played 5 price tags for a chance to win a Mini Cooper hardtop modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. The Marvelous Manuela Arbelaez brought out the 5 price tags in the beginning of the game. Now, for the true or false portion of the game, we first had a portable charcoal grill that can cook up to 6 burgers at a time, brought out by the Terrific Tiffany Coyne from Let's Make a Deal. Priced at $40, Nicole believed that was false. And it was true. That was $40. Honestly, I thought it was $50, so I thought she would get that one right. Okay, next, Amber brought out a Cuisinart ice cream machine that has a double insulated bowl and comes with a recipe book. Priced at $79, Nicole once again said false. And it was false. It was $90. So she won 1 pick. Next, Tiffany brought out a 1600-watt iron that provides professional quality results. Priced at $65, Nicole once again went with false. And it was true. That iron was on the show not too long ago. I believe that was in a playing of Pathfinder from last Thursday. Alright, finally, Amber brought out a dishwasher-safe herb mill. Priced at $12, Nicole once again went with false. And it was false. It was $20. To be honest, I thought it was $12, but she proved me wrong. So Nicole won herself 2 picks to choose from the 5 price tags. Manuela brought the 5 price tags back on stage, and Nicole first selected $23,340. She was going to remove the price tag herself, but Drew told Nicole that it was Manuela's job. Hey, she has to get paid to do something. Behind $23,340 was the word no. So now Nicole's second and final pick, she chose $21,150. I was feeling pretty good on this choice, and I have to say that definitely looked like a familiar price to me. So, when the price of $21,150 was revealed by Manuela, it had the word, it had the word, win! Nicole won the car! And there's no doubt in my mind that Ben Mason Television was very happy to see a fellow Canadian of his win a pricing game on The Price is Right. Oh, great win. very happy she won. Of course, we all are. Okay, Jennifer, a software saleswoman from Newport Beach, California, was the second contestant. She played flip-flop for a chance to win a 3-piece stainless steel kitchen. It includes a 30-inch freestanding gas range, a 19.8 cubic foot bottom freezer refrigerator, and a 24-inch built-in dishwasher, modeled by Manuela. The wrong price was $7,860. Jennifer chose to flop, making the price $7,806 instead of flipping to make the price $8,760, and instead of flipping and flopping to make the price $8,706. I felt pretty good on Jennifer's choice, as that was the price I would have went with. So, when Drew let Jennifer press the button to reveal the actual retail price of the 3-piece stainless steel kitchen, it was $8,706. She should have flipped and flopped. Thought she had it for sure. What a shame. Okay, Thomas from Denver, Colorado was the third contestant. Drew asked Thomas, what does he do for a living? We never found out. He played clock game for a chance to win these 3 prizes. A 15-piece Breville coffee accessory collection that includes an espresso machine, a frother, a 12-cup coffee maker, plus cups, saucers, and mugs, modeled by Manuela, a 23-inch touchscreen computer that has 4 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a wireless printer included, modeled by Amber. And as a bonus prize, a trip to Malibu that includes a 2-night stay in a Queen Ocean front room at the Malibu Beach Inn, with daily breakfast included, plus a whale watching trip for 2. By the way, this is a chauffeured limo-driven trip, and it was modeled by Tiffany. Now, first off for the coffee accessory collection, when the 30 seconds began, Thomas gave the following bid: 800, lower; 700, higher; 750, lower; 740, higher; 745, and he got it in 6.5 seconds. Very impressive. So now he had 23.5 seconds left to win the computer. And if he succeeded, he'd also win the trip to Malibu, plus a $1,000 bonus. So, when the clock began to wind down at 23.5 seconds, Thomas gave the following bids for the computer: 1,200, lower; 1,100, lower; 1,000, lower; 900, lower; 800, higher; 850, lower; 840, lower; 830, lower; 820, lower; 810, higher; 811, 812, 813, 814, 815, and he got it in 13.5 seconds. So he had 10 seconds left on that clock. He won both prizes that totaled $1,560. $1,560. Just had to double check that my math was correct, and it is. Plus the $1,000 bonus. That's $2,560 in cash and prizes. And he won the trip to Malibu as well. So, I gotta say, a really, really impressive playing of clock games. Probably one of the best. Okay. Troy, who we found out during the second Showcase Showdown works as a longshoreman, was the fourth contestant. He was wearing a t-shirt that read, "I love Plinko," Plinko chip I resembled the heart. Well, there was good news and bad news. The good news was he was playing a pricing game that is played for cash. The bad news was it was not Plinko. However, it was Grand Game, where he had a chance to win up to $10,000. And this is the second playing of Grand Game under the new refurbishment. As we all know, Troy had to start off with just $1. And the target price today was $11. Troy first chose the 3 bars of Zest Ocean Breeze soap, believing that was one of the 4 grocery products that was less than $11. And the price of it was $2.49. He went up to $10. I like the way how the money goes up in the newly refurbished Grand Game. Pretty cool. Troy's next choice was the Gold Bond Ultimate Diabetic Skin Relief Lotion. Felt good on this. Price of it was $8.99. Troy went up to $100. Next, he selected the Selsun Blue Itchy Dry Scalp Shampoo. Felt good on this as well. And the price of that was $7.99. Troy was now up to $1,000. So, Troy could either quit with the $1,000 or he could go for $10,000. Troy decided to go for it, and he chose the Shift Move Free Supplement. I did not like that. Did not like that at all. So, if it was less than $11, don't give your hopes up, everyone. He would win $10,000. And the price of the Shift Move Free Supplement was $31.99. Whoa! Wow, that was not a good choice at all. Troy had a feeling he should have chose the Allegra Allergy, and you know something? He was right. That was $6.47. By the way, the other product that was more than $11 was the 36-ounce Fruit Sampler Cheesecake Platter. That was $14.99. Oh boy. And I'd like to point out that when Troy got the last grocery product wrong, the range of the price, well, of the money turned red and went back down to 0, and so did the target price. That was also highlighted in red. So a little acknowledgement for you out there watching. We're so close of getting a winner in Grand Game under the new refurbishment. Surely it'll be done next time. Just have to hope. Okay, Melody from Shreveport, Louisiana was the 5th contestant. Drew mentioned that Shreveport, Louisiana is where the ravishing Rachel Reynolds was born. I know Neil Rocks 87 was very happy for me to just mention that. Okay, Melody was the 5th contestant, like I said. She played Squeeze Play for a chance to win a trip to Cape Cod. She would be flying to Cape Cod from Los Angeles to Boston, but going to Cape Cod in a rental car. And it includes a 5-night stay at the Seacrest Beach Hotel with a daily breakfast and 1 dinner included, modeled by Tiffany at door number 4. 5 was the first number and 2 was the last number. The middle numbers were 0, 4, and 6. Melody chose to get rid of the 0 as the price squeezed together to $5,462. Was feeling good on this choice, and the audience was saying 0. So maybe they knew something like us loyal friends and true of the Price is Right know when it comes to playing a pricing. So when Drew revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Cape Cod, it was $5,462. Melody is on her way to Cape Cod. Charles from Charleston, South Carolina was the sixth and final contestant. He was wearing a shirt that said Team Loretta on the back. Loretta was Charles' sister, who passed away from ovarian cancer 2 years ago. My condolences to Charles' sister. He played Line 'em Up for a chance to win a Ford Fiesta SE, modeled by Manuela. 1 was the first number in the price of the car, and 8 was the last number in the price of the car. Now, taking the price of the hand-finished 9-piece Salisbury serveware set that is made out of recyclable aluminum and stays safe from the freezer to the oven, modeled by Tiffany, priced at $762, Charles chose 6 to be the second number. Now for the adjustable vegetable slicer that was not modeled, he chose 7 as the third number and not the 9, with $79 for that vegetable slicer. And taking the price of the BCB Generation Accessory Collection that includes 4 faux leather styles, a sequin clutch, and a satin shoulder bag with a velvet trim modeled by Amber, priced at $538. Charles chose the 5 for the 4th number. So he put a price of $16,758. Was that the price of the car? No, it was not. How many numbers did Charles have right? 1. So, in his second and final attempt, he decided to keep the 6 for the second number, and he decided to change the third number to a 9, and the 4th number to a 3. Now he put a price of $16,938. I have to tell you, I knew what the one number he had right was. I will mention it after I reveal the actual retail price that Manuela showed us. $16,938 is what Charles believed the price of the Ford Fiesta SE was. The actual retail price revealed by Manuela was $17,958. I knew he had that 5 right, because $17,958 was definitely a familiar price to me. So, believe it or not, I don't have any acknowledgments from Ben Mason Television or I'm 264 Shirt for tonight. So, I'm just going to get right to the complete result of today's show. And we had 3 pricing games won. It was a seesaw of wins and losses. First game was a win, second game was a loss. Let me demonstrate like this. First game was a win, second game was a loss. Third game was a win, fourth game was a loss. Fifth game was a win, sixth game was a loss. The 3 wins were 5 price tags, clock game, and squeeze play. We also gave away a total of $2,000 in cash. Jennifer won $1,000 in Showcase Showdown number 1, and Thomas won $1,000 in clock game. So, the pricing game MVPs are Nicole, Thomas, and Melody, and I am giving contestant recognition to Jennifer for her $1,000 won in Showcase Showdown number 1. But Jennifer is also named the Showcase MVP. She won her showcase that included a 65-inch Panasonic 1080p 3D HD TV that has a dynamic 8-train speaker and a remote app support system with 2 pairs of glasses included, a Harman Kardon 5.1 home theater speaker system with an AV receiver, a Samsung 3D Blu-ray player that has web-connected apps and touch sensor controls. That home theater system was all modeled by Amber, and a Jeep Patriot Sport modeled by Tiffany. Jennifer bid $23,500 on her showcase. The actual retail price, $24,783, for a difference of $1,283. Pretty good bid. Jennifer won herself a grand total in cash and prizes of $26,433. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing game recap this week is provided by Band-Aid Brand Adhesive Bandages. Band-Aid. You're going to be just fine. So, who will end the week tomorrow? Will it be me? Or will it be either I'm264 Shirt, Sports Guy 528, Martin S5 1989, or Money 7373, depending on if the pricing games they want to recap get played. So, I will now take my leave. This is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered.